It's time to preview the Saluki wide receivers, and there's no one better than position coach Zach Grant, who joins us. Coach, appreciate the time. All right, how you feeling about your group? Is almost a full week into this thing now?
Yeah, I feel good. Really good through 6-7 days. I think guys are learning, getting to know a lot of these guys too. It's a brand new room, a few returners, but a lot of new faces, which makes it fun for me. So it's been going good.
Let's talk about some of those guys who are back. Of course, VD, a big boost, him coming back in the offseason. A guy like Tay Mario as well, who now is a little bit healthier. Out of guys who are used to being under your leadership, what have you seen from them here early in camp?
Yeah, you're going to get the same thing out of VD every day. He's fun to coach. I'm glad he came back, and Tay as well. I think Tay's kind of had a rough go since he's gotten here with injuries and things like that, but he's done a really good job this camp too. So both of those guys are great. Jathan Jones is another kid that been here with me my full 3 years, and like his growth and maturity and honestly his confidence is everything. I think you watched him, he's a completely different player than what he was 2 years ago. And so things like that are fun to see. Guys that were kind of, lower on the depth chart and are starting to take the role a little bit more serious and make plays. And so.
When were you starting to see it turn for Jay?
In the spring. When I first got here, every coach on the offensive side was like, we got to get Jathan right, because he's a big, strong, fast kid, and took me a couple of years, but he's doing a really good job. Really, the spring is when I saw it. Just his consistency and like I said, everything with Jathan is confidence, and this is as confident he's ever been. So he's doing a great job, and his big thing is just needs to keep going and. Every single day, just try to elevate every day.
Jay, thanks for the time, man. Coach Grant has talked very highly about the work you've put in. Where do you feel you're at your best right now?
I think I'm just at my best, everywhere right now. Like, I'm just trying to get the little small details together at this point. But right now, yeah, I think this is probably the best I've felt since I've been here.
What do you enjoy about the receiver room this year, the different personalities and the different guys who make a part of it?
Oh, well, you said it, the different personalities. I think we got a lot of great guys and different personalities from different places, and I think that's the best, a lot of funny guys. I actually enjoy this room a lot. It's probably the funniest room I've been a part of, and I think it's the closest room I've been a part of as well. And I think it's going to show come game day.
Man, it's so great to see this guy's face back. Vincent Davis, returning Saluki receiver, back in fall camp. Just doing what you always do, man. Catch touchdowns, have some fun in practice. How's early fall camp been for Vincent Davis?
It's been good, man. Just getting back in the offense, getting around the new receivers, learning everybody, and just, coming in and being dominant, really.
One of the biggest things it says about you, VD, and who you are, as Coach Hills described, for you to come back to the team, there had to be the leadership council say we want him back. It was pretty unanimous that everyone wanted you to have the opportunity to come back and rejoin the team.
Yeah, so just really knowing my brothers as far as the leadership council, also just the rest of the team as well, they're just as important. Them guys just wanted me to be on the team. Even before I left, those guys, me knowing that they wanted me to come back, DJ reaching out to me, and that's my boy, so I told him, let's just do it.
Let's talk about you and DJ. That relationship is so huge between quarterback and wide receiver. What has you most eager in anticipation for this year of everyone kind of has known DJ's going to be the guy, and now that you've come back, you, of course, have played games with him. Just what you're most excited about to be back with him.
Just really excited to just get on the field. As you know, he got hurt versus UIW on the third game. And you see how he just had a great game that game. So just imagine if we got 7, 8, going all the way to the playoffs with him. And just, building that connection along the season, going versus different coverages, knowing when to sit this down or knowing when to continue. And that's just, practice and reps on reps. So I'm just excited to see the player that he could be.
Man, he's been an impact newcomer for this team, transfer from Jackson State. Fabian McCray, who is also a guy who has a lot of fun when he's out here on the field. Fabo, man, watching you on the field, just whether when you had time, it's not very often you're not dancing on the field too, having just a smile on your face, tell us just the personality you just try to bring each and every day to the team.
I just try to bring a little personality to the room, man. Just have fun. If you're having fun, then you shouldn't be out here. That's what I feel like.
Look, in that fun side, there is a huge competitive gene in you. How would you describe the competitor that you are?
I would say I'm a big-time competitor because I like the guys on defense to get me better, and I want to get them better as well. So just make it so we all get better.
Can you take the fans through that healthy dynamic of there's going to be times where, like, I see you and Jay Black a lot in practice go after, but you have to be that way because you know when you go up against opposing teams, they're not going to take it easy on you either. How do you make that a competitive, a very healthy competition within camp as you go through day by day?
I would say just every day. I talk to Jay Black before and after practice, and we just tell each other we got an iron sharpens iron because on game day, the other team won't take it easy on us. But right after practice, after we done competing, we sit next to each other at lunch. So it's just like a competitive relationship on the field, and we that's my guy off the field. So.
And you remind him of the catches you get against him too,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. 'Cause he's going to remind me of those breakups.
Tay, last year, man, I know you really wanted to make a splash, and there were times where we definitely saw a lot of flashes from you. Just, man, that hamstring was always lingering with you. One, how does it feel now? And two, as you've gone throughout fall camp, you've been available every day. How big has that been?
Right now, it's feeling great. Recovery, everything's going well, and fall camp is really just feeling good. I'm just happy to be back with the team, with my boys, and going to battle with them.
When you looked at yourself this year, what were the biggest things you wanted to focus on in the offseason of, hey, this is a big, important piece for me to focus and be a leader within the room?
First off, just getting healthy first. I feel like I lead by example, so I lead by my actions, everything. So I need to be healthy to be on the field. And then as far as me just being more vocal, me cheering up the younger guys, and if the younger guys need help, just help them get in the playbook, learn plays, stuff like that.
KT, as the guys call him, Kyle Thomas, joining the Saluki program from Northern Illinois, which he's had plenty of time to get acclimated with the Salukis. KT, man, how's fall camp been treating you?
It's been good. A lot of new plays, big plays. You know, the guys, we're getting really close in the receiver room. I've never been this close with a group before in my life, honestly. Cracking jokes every day, just becoming like a brotherhood.
Big reason why you guys are so close is your leader within that room, Coach Grant. What do you like about him in terms of his leadership style as your position coach?
As my position coach, I'll say that he's very vocal. I love how the way he coaches and keeps you accountable no matter what player you are, who you are, new guy, old guy. He just wants you to do the right things at the right times. He holds us all accountable to knowing our plays, to making big plays. He also believes in us. He motivates us every day and tries to speak life into us. And he cracks jokes too, so it's just like it matches the energy of the receiver room. And at the same time, it's just like he's a big role model in our receiver room.